just hope fetch out. Okay. Request. Let's see
Planning to.
There he is.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, how you
You're so
doing?
tough that I had to bring my little baby dog with me to just calm down the toughness going on. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How you doing?
I'm great. When's the fight?
Tomorrow night.
How do they watch the fight?
Well, there's Twitch, NBC Sports, and I believe you can do it on the NBC Sports app. Yeah, if I'm correct.
It's on Twitch and NBC Sports Network.
Okay, so Twitch and NBC Sports Network.
Well, I'm a big fan of boxing.
Yes,
I got a phone call from a living legend, Rosie Perez. She loves boxing.
I know that.
And Rosie was like, I want to interview this girl, but I'm shooting the movie in Spain. Can you take over for me, Joe? And Rosie never asks me for nothing. Nunca me pregunta para nada. And I said, 100% I'll do the interview. How you doing? How you feeling? How does it feel when the day before a fight?
The day before the fight, it's good. After the weigh-in, when I get to eat and put some good food in my stomach, it's good. I feel good. The night of the fight, it's a little nerve-wracking, but once I go through those ropes, it's a different story.
It's over. It's like you in your living room.
I turn into the real deal, man. I go.
And so they call you the real deal. I be thinking I'm the real deal, but they call you the real deal.
Yes,
why they call you the real deal?
Well, actually, my trainer, his favorite fighter was Holyfield, so that was a big thing. And I was, as an amateur and beginning of my professional career, I was fighting and beating girls I wasn't supposed to be competitive with. And someone wrote an article and said, this girl's the real deal. So I said, hey, my trainer loves Holyfield, and so we're going to stick with the real deal. And I love it.
I mean, you got 29 KOs.
Yes.
What's that like? What's that like when you go in the ring? Do you always go to knock the opponent out, or you just let it come to you?
No, I let it come, because if you go out there wanting the knockout, sometimes it doesn't come. But I know I have power in both hands, so if I stay relaxed, it's gonna come. And it's 29 fights. So yeah, I just stay relaxed.
And how many fights have you had?
I had 41 fights in total.
41 fights. So you get busy. What's that, like every 2 months, every 3 months?
Well, in the beginning, it was easy when no one knew who I was. So we was getting fights maybe 3-4 times a year. Now it's a little hard because.
So now they ducking you.
Yeah, these girls want to get paid to fight me because I am one of the heavy hitters. So they're like, no, we got to get paid for her.
And sometimes it's historic in boxing that it's harder for boxers that really can knock you out because people be scared to fight you and they don't want their career to mess up. So has it been hard lately to find good opponents?
Definitely has been hard, but I have to give credit to the girl I'm fighting now. You know, she's a champion in a lower division, and she said she wants to become a 4th division world champion. So she said, I want to fight Amanda. So I said, whoa. When we get girls asking, we take them right away. We snatch them. So yeah, that's too hard.
I'm the same way. When somebody wants beef with me, I go right at them. I'm like, oh, y'all want really? Sometimes, me ofenda, I get offended.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, so you think I ain't the truth? You think these are rumors, huh?
Yes, exactly.
And so when the girl says she wants Amanda, you like, let's go.
It's los boricuas, right?
Oh no, that's a fact. We won't back down from nobody. And so this girl, is she good?
She's a good fighter. She's from Argentina. She's a Latina como nosotros. I mean, she comes and she throws a lot of punches, and so do I. And she comes forward, and so do I. But I had 29 knockouts, so
everybody comes forward till they get hit with one of them shots.
Exactly.
Them
Everyone
tate
has to get punched in the face.
Is there any other boxers in guy boxers or something that you're impressed by or you really like to watch fight currently?
Right now, yeah, there's definitely a couple of fighters, especially fighters de nosotros, like Boricuas también. But yeah, yeah, who I like Lopez. He's a great fighter. He's coming
Lopez is a
up.
great fighter.
Crawford coming up. I know you know someone, Berlanga. So yeah, they yeah, the great fighters coming up. They bring shows and excitement, and they bring excitement and
So are
pride.
you mindful of that when you box? You like, yo, this is a show, this is entertainment. I gotta impress the crowd.
Sometimes, sometimes I just want to get the business done, and I'm like, you know, if I feel the girl isn't a threat, or if I feel like it could be an easy night, I just go through it. I had a fight in 2019 in Madison Square Garden, and it was a big fight. It was a girl from Brooklyn, Heather Hardy, and that show I decided to let it be entertaining. Let it be a show. There was, oh my God, thousands of people there cheering us on. I had a great outfit from my guy who makes our outfits, Double A Boxing. So I had to show off and go
And what
all out.
and what's it like for you? Because I heard you don't even have a cell phone. You ain't got no boyfriend. You all about your business.
Definitely, definitely. They say greatness requires sacrifice, and that's what I decided to do in the very beginning of my career, is to sacrifice everything that might be a distraction to me. And I mean, I think it's been working.
You know, I used to like to play Xbox quietly. And like maybe 5 years ago, I stopped playing it because I said, you know what, I'm on this game 5-6 hours a day. Like, I'm like, yo, I gotta stay focused. And it worked for me,
Yeah,
you know. It worked for me to be focused. So you don't even have a cell phone. Like, you're not on Instagram. You're not.
Not at all. If they would have told me how to do this right now, what I'm doing, I would have been here stuck.
Oh, you forget it. We both would have been stuck. And you represent the Boricuas, Puerto Rico. You know, we got a long history of boxers and champions. Who's your favorite Puerto Rican fighter of all time?
Oh my God! So you can't ask me that question. There's too many. We have Miguel Cotto, which Miguel Cotto. I say Miguel Cotto because that was the era. Like I'm 32 years old, so watching when I started boxing, it was the Miguel
So
Cotto.
the big fights in the garden and all that, Puerto Rican parade, it was all Cotto.
Yes, yes, and then we have Tito Trinidad, which I love to death. You know,
That's my favorite.
Yes, yo gané, okay.
Yeah, I love
Camacho.
Tito. Hector Camacho, rest in peace.
Yes, everybody who brought pride to the island, I truly love and respect.
Yeah, man, that's good, man. I wish you luck tomorrow night.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to you. And you seem like you all business. You take no shortcuts.
Never, never, never. I'm defending 2 of my titles, and another title's on the line. So there'll be 3 titles tomorrow night, and I have to make sure I go back home to Brooklyn with those belts.
Where you from in Brooklyn?
Bushwick.
Bushwick, yo.
Yes, but Berlanga, I mean, I grew up, I seen Berlanga when he was a little boy.
Baby. So you knew he was gonna box since he was a kid?
Of course, yeah. I seen the little kid from nothing. I sparred with him a couple of times, but he was smaller than me, so that was that long ago.
Also, you smoked him in the ring.
Just a little bit, actually. Just one time, but I won't go near him now.
Man, what you think that 16-0, 16 knockouts, like this guy?
Yes, he's a beast, and I give nothing. You know, like I said before, I'm super proud of all the Boricuas who are bringing Puerto Rico to the top, and I wish him nothing but the best and good luck. And he's gonna bring, hopefully, be a world champion and bring more titles to the island of Puerto Rico.
Shout out to your promoter, DeBella.
Oh yes, definitely.
Lou DeBella, I know him for many years, man. He's been putting on great shows out there for the people.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody in the boxing world. Love you guys. Tomorrow night, tell them again how they can find you, how they can find the fight.
Tomorrow night on Twitch, you can watch the fight, the prelims, and then the main card starts on NBC Sports, and you can also watch it on Twitch too. but it's going to be a great night of boxing. We have a lot of Puerto Ricans versus Mexicans, and the main event, me, it's going to be a great one.
Woo! The main event. God bless. I'm going to be watching.
I hope so.
Do your thing and knock her through the ropes.
I plan to. Trust me, I plan to. There's a bet going on in my house, so I have to.
Oh, you gotta put her out. I tell
nephew proud.
You know what happens is, I could tell you something really quick. Is boxing is unlike any other sport. Meaning, your body is your vehicle.
Yes.
You can't lie to your body. You either put in the work or you don't.
Exactly.
Right? And if you took time off and you wasn't focused, we'll see it in the ring. You'll get exposed. Another thing is we like all the sensationalize the fights. But when you walk in the ring, your posse don't walk in there with you.
It's you alone.
Just you and the girl, mano a mano, right? So, it's a unique sport because I'm just like, yo, there is no timeout. There is no, yo, you come in and play. It's like, yo, it's just you and the person. And if you get to talking all that crap, you got to back it up.
Exactly. It's just, it's mental and physical. You have to go in there. They say it's 80% mental and 20% physical. And I know you have to be mentally prepared when you go into these fights, especially such a big one in my island. I get so emotional when I fight in Puerto Rico. It's the best feeling in the whole wide world. So you have to give up everything that people need you to do. And it's just, I don't know. It's just a great feeling to fight here in my island, and I just have to continue to make the island proud and make all Boricuas proud.
You make us proud. God bless you, man. We'll watch you tomorrow night, okay?
Thank
The real deal.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
All right, Amanda. Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a good one.